The football icon is the greatest gift the football gods have given us since the days of Pele and Diego Maradona. He has a divine connection with the football and strikes it in a way the world has never seen before. The Argentine legend has done it all, from his historic 7 Ballon d'Or awards to scoring 92 goals in a calendar year. Among his many trophies, he is a 4-time UEFA Champions League winner, a FIFA World Cup winner, and a 10-time La Liga champion. He is regarded as an alien by many. He is worshipped by some. The man, the myth, the legend, Lionel Andres Messi. No matter the continent, the league, or the atmosphere, he has never ceased to entertain. And since his move to the MLS side, Inter Miami, the World Cup winner has dropped unreal performances that cement his superhuman status yet again. So in this video, we will look at how Messi transformed Inter Miami from underdogs to champions. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Inter Miami Club Football was acquired by English legend David Beckham for around $25 million in 2018, and a year later, they joined the MLS officially. Throughout its 4 years of top-flight football, the club has qualified for the MLS Cup playoffs once in its history and didn't even make it past the first round. In 2021, Inter Miami was caught in a cheating scandal that almost had the club banned from the MLS for good. Luckily for them, they were fined over $300,000, and there was a significant reduction to the club's salary cap allocation. Halfway into the 2023 season, things went from bad to worse for the Miami faithful after Inter Miami recorded their worst ever start to the MLS campaign. They mustered 18 points after 22 games and are rooted in the bottom of the Eastern Conference standings. And since the 14th of May 2023, they have yet to win a match. 8 losses and 3 draws in 11-game stretch. The injuries to their core midfielders, Gregor and G. Mota, affected the team immensely and landed it with the least points in the league. Going into summer 2023, David Beckham needed quick solutions to his $1 million club investment. At the time, Messi's contract with Paris Saint-Germain had just ended, and he announced that he was opting out of a contract renewal with the French Giants, after rejecting a $400 million contract from the Saudi Pro League club, Al Hilal, and financial incapabilities stopping him from joining back with his boyhood club, FC Barcelona. Messi declared his intention to join David Beckham's side, Inter Miami, and on the 15th of July 2023, the Argentine signed a $150 million, 2.5-year contract with the club. The deal is worth over $55 million per year, including signing bonuses, compensation from Apple and Adidas, and an equity stake in Inter Miami worth $585 million. The contract makes Messi the highest-paid footballer in MLS history, and the 4th-ranked highest-paid athlete in the United States, with a sold-out crowd of over 20,000 spectators in attendance. Messi's unveiling ceremony reportedly had a record of a staggering 3.5 billion views, ahead of the 3 billion views at Cristiano Ronaldo's unveiling at Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr. Former Argentina and Barcelona manager Josef Martinez also took the reins from former manager Phil Neville as the new head coach. Beckham also signed the midfielder maestro Sergio Busquets and the trailblazing Spanish left-back Jordi Alba to complete the Barcelona reunion. Messi's signing was like nothing the American sport has ever witnessed. Inter Miami became the top-selling team across all sport after Messi broke the record for most shirt sales by any athlete in 24 hours. Inter Miami's Instagram account grew by over 10 million new followers overnight after signing the greatest player in football history. Before Messi arrived in Miami, the MLS League was on a month-long break for the league's cup tournament between all MLS and Mexico First Division teams. This was the perfect opportunity to integrate the new additions into the team before resuming MLS football. The ticket sales for Messi's anticipated debut against the Mexican side Cruz Azul rose by 1,000%, from $40 to over $400 per seat, with 20,000 fans blaring in the crowd, the millions watching from their homes. The stage was set for the most incredible night in MLS history. The front seat was filled with A-list celebrities like LeBron James, Camila Cabello, and many more to witness the greatest footballer in action. And in the 54th minute, Messi was substituted into the game with a standing ovation from the crowd at the DRV PNK Stadium in Florida. With the scores tied at 1 apiece, Inter Miami needed a miracle to secure a win in the game's dying embers. And in the 3rd minute of added time, Messi drew a foul near the top of the penalty box. As he lined up for the free kick, everyone wondered if he could author another memorable moment in his legendary career. The answer? Yeah. His curled effort went past the goalkeeper into the top right corner to cap off a spectacular end to a magical night. His goal was the difference to see Inter Miami pass Cruz Azul. In his first start against Atlanta United, Messi was flat-out dominant. In just the 8th minute, a delightful pass from Sergio Busquets fell into the path of Leo, and he slotted it home beautifully. He added another goal and provided a lovely assist for Robert Taylor to make it 4-0 against Atlanta United. The Argentines' 10 out of 10 performance wielded Inter Miami into the round of 32 finals for a chance at silverware in the first month at the club. Messi magic was in action again, after giving Inter Miami an early lead just 7 minutes into the game. He grabbed his second of the night with a beautiful right-footed volley in the 72nd minute to complete the 3-1 victory over Orlando City and progressing into the round of 16 finals. This time, they had to travel to face FC Dallas at the Toyota Stadium in Texas. Different stadium, but it was still the same result. After just 6 minutes into the match, Messi's magical left foot blasted a delightful low cross from Jordi Alba into the net. However, a quick-fire double from the host had Inter Miami trailing at the end of the first half. 65 minutes into the second half, things went from worse to horrible after Robert Taylor's own goal gave FC Dallas a 4-2 lead. With less than 30 minutes left to play, Inter Miami kept knocking on the door, hoping to save a match that was, in theory, done. But with Messi in your corner, anything's possible. I mean anything. After pulling a goal back in the 80th minute, Inter Miami needed a moment of brilliance to level up the scores in the game's closing minutes. And in the 85th minute, the 7-time Ballon d'Or winner tied the game with a stunning free-kick goal into the top left corner of the net. Lionel Messi is built different. Inter Miami advanced past FC Dallas with a 5-3 win on penalty kicks and progressed into the quarterfinals of the League's Cup. Messi added a goal in the final minutes to complete a 4-0 thrashing of Charlotte FC en route to the semifinals. The Subaru Park in Pennsylvania hosted Inter Miami's semifinal clash against Philadelphia Union for a final spot. The stadium soon turned into a slaughterhouse after goals from Josef Martinez, Messi, and Jordi Alba downed the host at halftime to win 4-1 at the end of regular time. Lionel Messi transformed a team with no wins into a team that is contesting in a cup final for the first time. Man, this guy really is built different. And with over 30,000 fans in the stands and millions watching at home from their screens, to the Geodis Park for the League's Cup's final. 23 minutes in, Messi opened the scoring with a world-class goal driven to the top right corner of the net. Well, that wasn't enough, as the home team fought back to equal the score in the second half. The game had fans at the edge of their seats, as the match was to be decided by a penalty shootout. It was a nail-biter right from the first penalty. After 10 rounds of penalty kicks, the match remained undecided until Inter Miami's goalkeeper, Drake Callender, saved and won the penalties 10-9 in favor of Inter Miami. This win gave Inter Miami FC its first ever trophy and made Lionel Messi the most decorated player of all time, with his 44th silverware in his cabinet. The Argentine's 10 goals in 7 matches won him the tournament's Golden Boot and Best Player award. Lionel Messi turned Inter Miami's fortune around with just his left foot. Wow, that was absolutely outstanding. Inter Miami will need more of that luck as they look to secure a spot at the MLS Cup playoffs come the end of the season. With 14 points away, Inter Miami will need to average 2 points for the final 12 games for their dreams to come to fruition. Can Messi once again take them from the ruins back into the limelight? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. While you're there, please subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the video. And before you go, why don't you watch some of these other top videos? Come on, you know you're gonna love it.